I'm Jennifer Snez here watching News 24 Live. I'm joined in studio by Ayanda Dilamini. She's a Good Hope FM presenter and the founder of G12 Runway. Today we're going to find out what G12 Runway is. Hello.
Hey Jennifer, thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming in. Now I think everyone's wondering what G12 Runway is.
Okay, well it's pretty simple. I'll explain the letters first. It's like G12, what's that all about?
Right.
Oh my gosh,
it sounds like an awesome
airplane.
car. Yeah.
And there's a runway involved, so something's flying, right? Well, essentially G12 Runway, G12 stands for grade 12, and runway is just a runway, fashion runway. So if you put those two concepts together, you would then understand it has to do with matric and it has to do with a runway of sorts. So it is a design competition and it's aimed at matric girls and also to the young design students. So how it works is, if you are in grade 12 and you're wanting that fantastic matric dance dress, because don't we all want a fantastic matric dance dress, you then enter in by sending in a motivation to g12runway.co.za and you tell us why you deserve that designer matric dance dress. Now we all have a story, we all have a background. It could be finance, it could be, girl, I've been doing this for 12 years, I deserve something right now. And whatever your motivation is, we want to know your story, and that's how you would enter if you are a matric girl. It is based only for the Western Cape. I'd love to have done it bigger, but it is our first time around.
All right, so first time Western Cape.
First time around.
Maybe next time we're going to branch out.
Hey, we go big next time. And then if you are a young designer between the ages of 18 to 25, and we'd love for you to be in a design school, but you know, perhaps your story is, I didn't have finances to get to a design school, but I've been making some great stuff. You can also enter, and how you then enter is by sending in your most fabulous matric dance dress design, and then that will be judged and we'll see where it goes for you then.
Now how did you come up with this idea?
Okay, so I didn't really go to my matric dance because, you know, financial issues, and we could go there but dealt with. And I found that there are probably so many other girls who would love to have that moment to be able to show off themselves, because your matric dance is just that it's a place where you can show your identity, who you are, what you're about. Let's face it, we've been wearing school uniform for the last 12 years. Now's your time to shine. And I thought, you know, there are some girls out there probably do have my story worse, or, you know, maybe not even that bad, and they want this dress. And that's where it came from. And then I could have gone begging for dresses and asked you for something you'd worn, you know, at your last event. And I thought, no, let's double it up here. Let's make it fun. So we're showcasing young designers, the skills that they have. And at the same time, these young matric girls are then being blessed with something absolutely fabulous and creative.
You know, I was recently at a 70th birthday party. I won't explain why, but all of these ladies were sitting around speaking about what they wore to their matric dance. So it is really this thing that really stays with you, and how incredible that you're giving this opportunity to young girls to wear these designers. Now there are 3 judges choosing the winners. Who are they?
Okay, so we actually have an extra one.
Oh, it's like 4 judges. Okay, 4 judges.
We've got fantastic judges, and really they've been so gracious with saying yes for the competition. Like I said, it is new. So we've got Jackie Berger, former editor of Elle magazine. Love her to bits. Think Devil Wears Prada, but like, she is so kind. She's got the most fantastic heart ever, but has the fabulous.
Nicer Devil Wears Prada.
There we go. And then we've also got the CEO of the Cape Town Fashion Council. They have been absolutely amazing, because they are all about development anyway, and entrepreneurship and designing. So Brian Ramkilawan, he's one of our judges. And then we've got Robin Khan at Fashion Friend, and she's a fantastic blogger. She's also been in the fashion space for such a long time, so it made sense to have her on there. But also fashion editorial, so she knows what she's looking for. And then we knocked on this door, and let me tell you, when this door opened, we were like, hallelujah. David Tlale. And
who's amazing.
Who is absolutely amazing.
He's incredible.
I mean, you don't need to say much about David. And this was also, once again, thanks to the Fashion Council, because they have those kind of connects. And that's what they're about, connecting those young designers with people who you wouldn't have perhaps normally connected with. So that's our judging panel.
How exciting. How many designers and how many matric students can win?
So we can have 3 matric students who can win that fantastic designer dress, and we also have, then it makes sense, then 3 designers who will win the platform. The prizes are absolutely fantastic, because for the matric girls, it's not just about the dress. We done hooked you up head to toe.
Oh, girl.
So hair makeover, makeup, shoes, a little bit of bling bling here and there. And then of course for the designers, we've got fantastic goodies for them as well. And of course for both sides, we've got smartphones going on. And for the designers, just, you know, some instruments to get them going with their business as well, because sewing in your 900 Rand sewing machine is not going to get you that dress, but you are going to need something that's going to, you know, pick you up and get you going. So we've got those kind of prizes for our designers as well.
Ayanda, remind me how everyone can enter and when is the deadline?
Okay, so you can enter by going to www.g12runway.co.za. That's for both the matric girls, you're in the Western Cape, and also the young designers, you're in the Western Cape. That's the website. For the girls, we've also added an email address, because let's just face it, data is expensive. Okay, you want to send an email, you can. It is dress@g12runway.co.za, and that's how they can enter there. Closing dates, so we've got a few more days to go. It is the 10th of July.
Oh, so everybody has to go and send their email or get on that website.
Get on the website, send your email. We've also got Twitter, we've got Facebook. Get involved with us. We'd love to hear from you. Share whatever it is that you want to share. And the social media handles are G12 Runway for everything. Facebook is G12 Runway, and Twitter is also G12 Runway.
Ayanda, you're doing such a great thing for these young girls and young designers. I look forward to see who wins.
Well, let me tell you, I'm looking forward to it as well. You know, Cape Town being the design capital and all, we really do have some fantastic young talent out there.